Hi again. Looks like this is my first video where it isn't completely dark outside in the background. I almost didn't make it for that. It's um, kind of a bit earlier than I usually do these. And I'm doing that partially because I just feel really tired right now. Honestly, to the point where I just kind of wished I could go to bed, so I want to get this out of the way. So, that it's kind of not looming over me anymore as something I still need to do before I can kind of just wrap up the day, I guess. Um, as I was kind of getting ready to do this, I was really not sure what I would even talk about. Probably partially because I was so tired. Um, I guess this week I've been struggling with like a lot of the same issues as last week, if I recall correctly, at least. Even the night of the last video I did Sunday, before the week started with having to go to work, I wasn't able to sleep for a significant portion of the night. I did fall asleep initially, but I woke up and I was in such a horrible state of mind and mental health that I just was kind of wanting to just die on the spot. And part of me was begging for it and wishing for it. And it was because, the same issues I talked about with feeling like I can't win either way, whether I take the hormones or not. I have to lose something that's important to me. And it was just extremely distressing. I was having the gastrointestinal issues too that were causing me extreme discomfort, and also feeling like pain and pressure and discomfort in my chest, and even more specifically in my head, which kind of freaked me out a bit. I honestly thought I was going to die at some points, and it was scary, even though like I had wanted it in the moment. When it started to happen, it scared me. I don't want to like feel something like that. It's frightening, which I guess makes sense. I ended up missing work that day. I called out because I wasn't able to sleep and I still wasn't feeling well in the morning. And thankfully, despite missing a lot of days, my boss was okay with it, which was relieving, though I still worry about losing my job because that would be really devastating to me, even with, how little money I'm making from it. Uh, and I would also miss the people that I work with because I do love and care about them. Uh, I also, uh, I think I forgot to take the hormones a couple times this week. Once on Tuesday and another time either on Thursday or Friday, because I wait until it's time for me to leave to go to work to take them, so that it's closer to noon. I leave around 10:30, and I do that because on the weekends I wake up closer to noon because I stay up on Friday and Saturday, so I kind of want to try and get things to be around the same time for better consistency, but I forgot to take it, I think, twice this week, and it was weird because part of me felt like maybe it was due in part to me subconsciously or maybe even consciously being distressed about how they're affecting me with the atrophy and stuff. But of course, I was also upset about not taking them too, because I have felt good about the other feminizing aspects of being on the hormones. I love the changes to like my skin and my hair and stuff. It's just the atrophy that really upsets me because there's nothing to really replace those parts with, in my opinion, personally. And I want them to be healthy and intact, but I also don't want to, have to live my life as a man. It doesn't feel right to me, and it hasn't ever really felt right. Uh, I don't know. I guess aside from that, I saw my therapist on Monday, even though I missed work. I don't think I would have done well trying to go in with no sleep and having the gastrointestinal issues, mental health crisis, and so on. So after I called out, I slept, or at least I tried to sleep. I did eventually manage to get some sleep, but I made sure I got up in time to make it to my therapy appointment, which would have taken place basically right after work, and added like another 2 hours to my day of being out, roughly. Uh, the therapy visit went well, generally. I think I still really enjoy seeing my therapist. She's really wonderful. She also offered to call me in the middle of the week to check in on me, which I thought was very sweet and I appreciated, though. At the time, I didn't really know what to say to her. I was feeling kind of all right or better than I had been, and I didn't want to like waste a ton of her time, so it was just a brief conversation. And of course, afterward, I had issues crop back up again, and it's kind of been on and off throughout the time since. I contacted my doctors online, and I guess I'm kind of just waiting to see what they say. Uh, I also have still been reading Berserk here and there throughout the week, and I'm over halfway through it. I really love it. I wish I had read it sooner, if not for you know, the time gaps in between volumes coming out. It's definitely been, um, I don't know, it's been something. It's been interesting. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a masterpiece, like I believe I said last time. I'm interested to see where it goes, but also still kind of sad knowing that the creator of it never really got to see it all the way through. I think that's really sad and tragic. And yeah, I kind of wish things were different. I wish things like that didn't happen, among a lot of other awful things that happen in, this world that we live in. Uh, it's getting almost time for the video to finish up. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm not really into sports, but I'm counting on the Kansas City Chiefs winning because my best friend that I've known since childhood, who I think is watching my videos, or at least he kind of does sometimes and talks to me about it. He's actually the chef for Patrick Mahomes. Shout outs to Benny, or Chef Benjamin. He makes awesome looking food that I've unfortunately not gotten to try before, but it looks amazing. He's really talented at what he does, so in the event that somebody else actually watches my videos, be sure to check him out. His stuff is on another level, and that's how I'm sure that he made it as far as he did. He's done a lot of awesome things. Uh, Only 30 seconds left, so I'm seeing my therapist again tomorrow, which is kind of something I say every time now, but yeah, I'm interested about that. And I also have the week after this coming week off, which is cool too. So that's about it. Thank you to whoever watches, and I guess I will see you next time.